Hey guys, welcome back to the Contingency server. Sorry to take so long to get out to doing a video for you guys, but it's the holiday season and I'm sure as most of you know, there's a lot going on. So, received a lot of love since the last video. Greatly appreciate it, and I've been wanting to make this video week in, week out, and get other stuff done, so there's a lot of stuff to cover. What we're going to be doing right now is we're actually going to go ahead and decorate this tree a bit while I talk about things. And I'm going to do the best I can. I don't really do much of decorating this stuff in my real life, so this is probably going to be relatively bad, but just bear with me because yeah, again, it's so hard to do this in Minecraft in my opinion, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. But the things to go over is to I'm going to get you updated on quite a few things. First thing I have on my list, there's a couple farms I need to show off. I'm not exactly sure when I will be able to show those to you guys. There's going to be netherrack all over this tree. I'm going to have to clean up after, but whatever. I imagine if I backtrack it should turn out okay. So, there's a couple farms I'm going to show later in this video that will go. They're actually right over there. The next thing I have on my list is Christmas tree. Well, as you can see, decorating that right now. And we're going to get that done today because I've been trying to get this done for a while. I really haven't been able to get much done, unfortunately. I'm not sure how I'm going to pull this one off without... whatever. Nuke said I need like 4 stacks of wool to do this for each color. I'm not sure if I'm going to need that, but maybe it's because I suck at decorating Christmas trees. Anyway, so we're going to get this decorated today and finally get that done with. And the next thing that I have on my list, unfortunately we'll start off with a little bit of bad news. There was a plan for doing a open tour this upcoming Sunday. Oh, well, that's going to create a problem for me there. Oh man. Unfortunately, Bucket has taken quite a while to update because of all the coding changes that had occurred in 1.7, and because of that, I really don't have a good setup going right now for it that's a secure server, and I can make sure that everyone can enjoy the experience. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just cancel that outright for now. I'll be honest with you, there's not a lot to see yet anyway, so it's not a huge deal, I don't think. I don't know, maybe I'll do a little bit of a makeup event where we can try to get together and have a little fun with like minigame servers or something like that. I'll get more into that here in just a minute, but let's see, go through here and try to clean up all this netherrack. So unfortunately, yeah, there's not going to be a server tour on the Sunday coming up, which I'm sorry, I feel bad doing that to you guys after saying I would, but I would rather it not be a bad experience for people. So I think the smarter decision right now, there's not a lot to do. It's not really worth the time at this point. So once we get more built and more going on, and Bucket's updated, we'll definitely be looking to do that. I'm not sure when. I'm not even going to say a timetable because I have no idea when it's going to be at this point. So, I'll kill this. And it's going to be night. That's going to make things a little bit tougher. Yeah, it's not terrible. I wouldn't call it good, but whatever. There's going to be a lot of crap on this thing. Whew, backside seems bare, but we're going to throw some red on there here in a minute. Now this blue and red is supposed to be tinsel. I wish we had something shinier that worked better, that wasn't like redstone blocks and such, because I just feel like, I don't know, we have the materials to do it. I have tons of gold and iron, so I could have done gold and silver kind of thing, but I like the colors better, and then I'm going to use the other materials for ornaments and everything. But, so that at least gets the bad news out of the way. Now, I told you guys that I would get a special out. Holy crap. I finally found an idea I really liked. And I'm going to do it. I'm hoping to get it done soon. Part of the holdup here is that I've just been very, very busy and could not come up with something that I thought would be really cool. Fortunately, I have, and Nuke was able to assist me with getting it kind of planned out and everything. So that hopefully will be out, I want to say later this week. Oh, that's not what I wanted that. That's not what I'm going for. Oh, okay, I can pillar up here. That should be out later this week, maybe next weekend. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll look nice, and I think you guys will appreciate it. I hope. If not, screw you. I did my best. Not really. Thanks, though, guys. It's in the works, and there's a lot of stuff going on for me. Unfortunately, I can't really show anything so much yet at my base because there's one time lapse that needs to be done that shows what I did at my base. Whoa. This is not coming out. I don't know if this is coming out balanced, but whatever. Screw it. I'm just gonna do that. It looks a little goofy, but you know, whatever. It's Minecraft. No one expects it to be perfect. If you do, I'm sorry. Wrong place. I feel like this is not finishing the same way as the other one. I'm probably going to have to come back up and redo this one, unfortunately. Put that there. So, that will be coming up. Probably should have done this one top down. Wait, this looks like it's... Oh, whoa. Running around tree. Okay. So it comes up over here. Come on. Working on trees is hard. So it comes around here, which is what that one's doing, essentially. Okay, so... Oh, man. Whew. I was going down there. Got the good boots on anyway, so we should be safe. I just don't know how I'm supposed to wrap this thing. And I really don't want to cover lights, because that's kind of stupid to do that. Anyway, so as I said, specials in the works. You'll notice there's a little bit of lag. 1.7 has been less than my friend at this point. I'll get into that a little bit later. There we go. Okay, I think this should turn out okay now. So, let's see. Oh, blue, you're getting covered up here a little bit, and you're just going to have to deal with it. Where's my blue end at? I think it ends over there, so I need to get that to go around one more time, and then finish on the other side, hopefully. But, I've lost my train of thought. Crap, something to do with lag, I'm sure. Yeah, I need to go up there, which means I'm going to have to do that. Yeah. Put that there. Take that. And that. Okay. So, the special's underway, and I think you guys will like it. If not, I'm sorry. And I know that you're supposed to put the star on last or something. Crap, I don't remember how I built this star. I made like a different star that I've never... Like, I tried something different, and I don't know how it's going to look. It looked okay and creative, but we shall see. So, here, here, and a couple up. Then, if I remember correctly... Oh, there's that, and... This is going to be a very scattered episode, so if you have trouble following me, I'm sorry. It's just kind of how this one's going to be. I cannot remember exactly how I did this, and I'm hoping I'm doing it right. Gotta get those, get that one up there. My goal was to try to do something a little bit different for a star, and making use of the stained glass. I hope it works. I'm not sure if it will. I need another active pillar up. And link. Okay, so we'll take a step back and take a look at this real quick, and then we'll move on with things. I think. Hopefully I don't break anything. Using a really OP pick. I used a gold farm that Palladian on our server has set up that is very efficient. Like, I got really lucky too, but I was able to cover a lot of my enchantments and everything in one sitting with my picks, so it was very nice to be able to do that. And now I have a lot of OP picks. I've got like 9 Silk Touch Unbreaking 3, Fortune 4, or excuse me, Efficiency 4s, 7 Efficiency 5 Unbreaking 3s, and the Fortune one, I got like 11 of those with Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, and Efficiency 5. Or 4, sorry, not 5. So got that stuff taken care of. Pretty decked out for picks for a while, and they're all repairable and renamed and everything, or most of them are renamed. I think I got everything. Find this out. I think I did less than a awesome job on this part, but whatever. This is what happens when you make me decorate trees, nuke. That's not terrible. I should have probably came a little bit more through here, maybe. I don't know. Whatever, we're going to throw some decorations on it. This is going to be the tough part to make this look good. I think the first thing we're going to start... Oh, I want to take a look at the star. I didn't really pay attention to that. Our maps are all screwed, but that star's not too shabby. It's not perfect, but I don't hate it. It's better than anything else I came up with besides the typical, let's throw a gold thing on the top. Especially since I'm going to use that for other stuff. Floating netherrack. I'm guessing that was his water drop. Anyway, let's see what else we got on the list. Okay, the obsidian farm and gold farm, I'll have to cover that later. There's probably going to be a ton of links on this one at the bottom, so anything that I talk about here, if you're interested in it, odds are there's going to be a link on the bottom. The Ender plans, I'll have to go over that a little bit more. Brief overview. Okay. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of stuff to go over still, and I want to try to get this decorated, and unfortunately, me talking about it and doing the building's not going so well, so just talk a little bit here about some stuff that's going on. I don't know how many of you guys play on a server or deal with 1.7, but I have been having just a blast. I think that's gonna go there. Yeah. I run this server, and it's a dedicated server and everything. Like, I pay for us to have our own spot and all that fun stuff. And it has just been a great experience until about this update. Unfortunately, I have been having to fight with a lot of lag, which I was hoping 1.7.4 would fix. Unfortunately, it did not fix it. Oh, nice placement. It did not fix it by any means. And now, and I don't seem to be the only person out there having this issue, but it seems like there's actually an issue with mob spawning. Like, I'm having a lot of trouble with like, we can't even get wither skeletons to spawn in the nether now, and you know, we're trying to, you know, put beacons as light sources on all of our pillars here, kind of thing. And yeah, that's turning into an experience, so that's been quite frustrating, unfortunately. I don't care about these ones that are connecting. Just ignore that. Use your imaginations, Minecraft. You won't even probably see them from the bottom anyway. Let's see. Yeah, well, I can't really put one here because there's no leaves to attach to, so... Yep, no ornaments at the top. So now we'll work our way back down and try to put in some other ones if we can. So, yeah, here looks like a good spot to toss another one down. Ooh, that might be a bad idea. Redstone next to a redstone signal. I might screw something up doing that, so let's just go with the iron block. But yeah, I've been fighting, and this is one of the reasons why things haven't been getting posted too, is because I've been just going and around in circles trying to get mob spawning to work properly. It's just very, very frustrating because our server, you know, we do a lot of stuff where we do need the supplies, so not being able to get mobs to spawn is quite detrimental to us getting stuff done. Man, I really need more spots to hang some more ornaments. This might be a low ornament tree. I kind of want to put a redstone one somewhere. So there's that one. Oop. I'm not a tree climber. Sorry. Let's see. I think I can toss one here. Do that. Kind of covers up the redstone stuff. You'll notice there's some green in there. Obviously, you can't put redstone on leaves, so we had Nuke had to do a lot of work trying to hide redstone and all that fun stuff. So he did a really good job on that. Now the question is, just gonna have to do that. Trying to find a too high spot is definitely challenging. Ooh, I think I can put redstone here. Yay! And so yeah, I've been just going in circles about that, and I know this video is all over the place. Just didn't really. Honestly, I probably should have just built this tree and recorded it and then talked over it, because I'm not good at building and talking. It's very difficult for me when I try to focus, and I'm sure that I'm not alone in that. There's got to be other people that have the same problem, so by no means am I being, like, you know, special here. It's just trying to explain. This is why I'm not doing too great at talking. Let's see. I guess one thing I could go over. I am going to be trying to start a new series that will be on Wednesdays, and the goal of that series is going to be kind of want to try to hide that, but I can't really. Whatever. And tink. Okay, I'll take a step back and see what it looks like, and that nether's rack's going to annoy me. So that series is going to be about kind of some diet, weight loss, mental, physical health kind of stuff. It's not going to be. It's going to have some Minecraft in it. Like, I'm going to be playing Minecraft while I'm talking to try to improve my skills of doing this, which means I'm going to fail probably horrible at one or the other. Let's see what this looks like. How do I feel like I got a warp perspective? It's probably because of beacons or something. I guess I could probably try to put another one here, right under the wrong one. I'm not carrying. Ah, there's that lag. There's that lag. Oh, I hate that lag. Anyway, so I'm gonna try. No, that is just not gonna. We're not gonna have ornaments on the floor. That just looks bad. Let's wait for the server to catch up. Lovely, thank you. And toss one more here. Throw a redstone on it. Step back and let's take a look. And of course, the sun comes up just in time, so I can't see what everything looks at night. But yeah, I thought about doing some other blocks too with this. Shut up, villager. Thor has been struck by lightning again. Apparently he is just a lightning rod, so we have actually, I'll go ahead and show you. We decided to go ahead and implement a emergency system in case that occurs again, because we really don't want this guy dying. Ooh. Why is one of them missing? Well, whatever. Anyway, I don't think he's been struck a third time, but you never know. That guy, as I say, he's a freaking lightning rod. I'll cover that a little bit more here in a minute. So, yeah, that looks good enough. Yeah, I probably, if you got suggestions, feel free to throw them up. I might be able to toss them together, and if I do that, I will post about it doing it on like a live stream tomorrow. So twitch.tv/vibratorlp. Actually, I probably should stop hitting tab because there's a surprise. I'm trying. God, force of habit. Anyway, tree looks good. You'll notice the flashing lights. That's courtesy of Nuke and some cool redstoning did a good job with that, and I really enjoy it. And I wish it was nighttime. It would look better, and I'd be able to see what the star looks like. Anyway, I'm calling that tree done, because at this point in the stage of everything, I need to be done with stuff. So let's run around and check out some farms. While we're here at spawn, actually screw it, the surprise thing I'll just go ahead and tell you now. You'll notice, if you look here, that my name has been modified. And no, we don't use Bucket or anything like that to do that. That is actually an alternate account I have. I've been running around on cubecrowd.net and using that handle there as well. I needed a third alt anyway, and I wanted to go with something holiday and festive, so I decided to go with the really cool nickname that my girlfriend was able to think up. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, this is the iron farm. Nuke upgraded the storage to some absurd number of like 1.5 million ingots, or I don't know. It's just holy crap. But anyway, you can kind of see. I'm not sure what that top one does. I haven't paid attention to it. I wonder if that's like overflow or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, we have a ton of storage here now, and it's really cool. And sometime down the road, when we're really bored, maybe we might use like JL's automated system where you could just like flood your user with crafting items and like fast craft stuff. So, oh, the other part, not only the name. Helps if I take that stuff off. You might notice the armor or the stuff looks the same. So there you go on the back. My favorite cartoon was the Grinch, and generally referred to as a Grinch because I'm not really a huge Christmas guy, but I'm trying to be more festive for the girlfriend. Yeah, so there's that. Got the I don't know how to get the Santa hat on thing, but anyway, on the front is Max from the Grinch, and the torn sleeves from a sweater, Santa hat, yada yada yada. Now, huge props to Core for making that. When I was doing the work on GraphStream for her donation event to get her a better PC so she can record better, there was a guy on there named Core who did some skins for people for the holidays, and afterwards I was able to get a hold of Core through her and made that skin for me, and oh my god, lightning speed. Like, hey, it'll be 4 hours, and like an hour later he's contacting me like, oh, here's like 4 examples, and I asked for a couple tweaks, and 15 minutes later, bam, he had it done. Like, huge hats off to him. Great work. His channel will be linked, so yeah, feel free to go check him out. And why am I trying to leave spawn? We need to go check out the other farms. So yeah, I mean, I really like custom skins. The original skin I had is custom. It's something I made myself, kind of thing, with some skin editor, and I did some tweaks on my own, kind of thing. Man, that is just not appropriate. Come on. Anyway, so we'll come over here. The first one we're going to check out. I hate having to eat all the time. I feel like saturation's so much worse. It's not, but it feels like it. So, what the heck? Okay, I don't know what this is. So, okay. Interesting. Well, we'll just go on a little side adventure because I was not planning to do this. What is this for? I'm really curious. I'm not sure if that's... What the heck? Okay, that was to the gold. I'm lost. I'm very, very confused as to what that's there for. Anyway, there used to be a like simple gold farm design here that we tore down a while ago, and I don't know what Max has got going on here. Anyway, this is our skeleton farm. Jello115 made this, and this is a flower / dye room. Oh, okay, well, cool. I did not notice this before, so this is kind of cool. And come on, pick it up. Then in here you got your general storage, enchanting. You know, we used this a lot on the early ages. Oh, that looks kind of cool, of the server, like when we really needed it. It's really nothing special in terms of being a skeleton farm. They are somewhere in that wall, I believe. They come up here, fall down here, you punch them, they die. End of story. Looks really nice, did a really good job for a simple thing, even some brewing stuff here too. So very cool little compact setup. And then as you can see here, seed and flower farm. You just come in here. Whoa. I guess you... Oh, God. Okay. Don't know how this works, apparently. Come on. Come on. Okay, is that not going to break? Good lord. The lag is getting ridiculous. I was figuring this would turn off because I thought you had to have a dark room for it. But anyway, so there's a cool little basic bone meal and get your seeds and flowers and stuff. So for like a simple little farm, really, really cool. Did a great job with it. And then him and Palladian worked on a farm for slimes and kind of, I guess, used a different new design. Unfortunately, I can't really give you much of an explanation. I don't think there's even going to be a video on it, but at least from the sounds of it, there's no plans to make any sort of tutorial or explanation about it. It's just kind of a different way, I guess, to get slimes. I'm not sure. But Jello did a pretty cool pixel art thing here. Unfortunately, it's probably going to have to move because... Okay. Like spawn is directly this way. Unfortunately, we've dropped down some of our chunk loading to try to deal with the lag issue, but that's not really solving it, so we'll be fixing that. So anyway, cool little slime thing, and I think you just go down here. Emeralds. Jello's base. I did not know he had a base here. That's kind of cool. That's a cool little base. And then... Okay, I'm confused why this ladder is here for. Very concerned about going down. Oh, there's more stuff. That's his base. I'm not going to go exploring his base. Oh, that's the ladder sound. I'm like, what the heck is that sound? Then this one here, this takes us down. Let's see. This will take us down to the slime farm. A little confused as to why there's dirt just sitting down here, but I can't even really show you much because there's really, like, I don't know. Okay, so I guess they spawn here or something. I'm dying. Try to heal up a little bit, but I should have water here and be fine. But okay, so they all come down here. This thing should say where the exit's at. Really? Not a fan. Hope that doesn't really screw that up, which it looks like it has. Oh well, I'll just let him know and it can be fixed later. Sorry, Jello. And go down through here. So there's that. Bedrock level's hard to show anything at. I'm not even sure. I think this is the... Yeah, there's exits that way. So as you can see there... Oh, actually, let's go grab that. That is a water elevator thing. Or item elevator, sorry, not water elevator. And I believe he uses the design that Test showed just a couple months ago. Probably won't be linking that. If you just look, you should pretty much just look up Test channel, because anything really cool that I use or that he does, I'm probably gonna find a way to use. So yeah, there's that. Now I'm just gonna go over the obsidian farm and show you the chest of it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Nuke spent some good time building it. Oh, that's the exit. Okay, I see. That makes sense now. That's not how it used to exit. But try to find the nearest nether portal versus just running over there. Heck, it's probably just about as easy to run to the thing. So while I'm running, because that takes no thought process, he built, I think it's Dan Coates' design for the automatic obsidian collection. Floating anvils, because someone must have been bored. And that's probably Nuke. But he built that design in the end before we bothered building anything important. And when he did that, guess I could just follow that thing. So when he built it, first one had a little bit of trouble, second one worked just fine. And we're just going to follow this track because I trust it. And I don't remember the exact coordinates, and there's Skelly's burning. Yay. So he built that, and we ran it for, I don't know, after actually properly ran, I'd say maybe half a day to a day. I can't remember exactly how long we ran it, but long enough that we got a ton of obsidian, and I don't think we're going to have to mine obsidian anymore. What is... Okay, what is this? I'm finding all kinds of new stuff here. Oh, I imagine this was probably for... This probably feeds the end farm thing. Because, yeah, it's going to go right down into it. Okay. I'm going to go down the way we're supposed to go, theoretically. So, I'll just show you how much we got. We're pretty much... We're built... like, Palladium came up with a simple gold design. Oh my god, that is a lot of chests. Oh my god. I have not actually seen how many chests there were. He wanted to make sure it didn't run out. But as you can see, it's still... like, I think he repaired this because it looks like it's more intact. So, I'm not even going to explain it. Just go watch the video. That one will be linked because I don't know it. So come down here, and actually, that's not even the right place to go down. This one is. That one just goes all the way down. So, as you may notice, there's a lot of double chests, and then there's more up there, which you can kind of see through those cracks. Yeah, all of these full. No joke. I'm just randomly clicking here. Every single one, I think 109 double chests of obsidian. So, yeah, that farm, if you want to let it run for a day and you have a server that's okay with it, that'll pretty much take care of your obsidian needs. Oh, that's lovely. I don't need an Enderman fight right now. Okay. So, unfortunately, we need to get this more secure. And I guess while we're here, we'll go ahead and have a little discussion about the Enderman farm because I was going to talk about that anyway. Now, if you're familiar with this channel, you probably watched the trailer before you subbed, and you saw the end that we had on the last server. That end is pretty much epic. I tried a lot to figure out a design that would be comparable, and I was not having a lot of luck. I really don't have a lot of interest in removing our end island this time, because it's very, like, it's really cool. I like it, so I don't want to tear it apart or anything like that. And so that option's kind of off the table. Like, there's just a lot of cool stuff, and I have some cool ideas, and there's just a lot going on. So we really don't want to tear the end island up like we did last time. So we're trying to find a way to integrate it and still keep it relatively close, but also make it so we don't have Endermen that are going to spawn over here and screw up the rates. So we're going to be building it probably somewhere out in that area there. We're working on design that is a very open feel to it that I don't think you're going to see on many servers. It uses kind of a cool concept, and I'm not going to spoil what that is yet. I want it to be kind of cool and interesting for people, so I may actually make a little contest out of it or something like that, and we'll go from there. But I think you guys will like it. I don't think it's going to be on the level of the end project that we had before, because this one's going to be mostly focused on just the Ender, and then eventually we'll come over here and deal with this and make it look really cool. So that's really the lowdown on that, and that's the obsidian farm. I don't think I'm going to bother going over to the gold farm this time, because I know this video is probably running long, and I really just don't want to do a lot of editing on this one. I really thought about how to compose this video for a while, so I feel like I did a good enough job that I think I can put this out. Just to go over a few things before I head out of here. The gold farm I'll cover a little bit later. There's that wonderful Minecraft glitching sound. Love it. Anyway, actually, well, instead of me just standing here, so there's just a lot going on, guys. And I know I told you I was planning on putting out a lot of videos and everything. The more love you guys show me, the more encouraged I am. Definitely true. This is by AFK Fishing Farm that Pal made, and yeah, I'll get to that later, another time, when I can actually use it and know how to use it. So I don't want you guys thinking like I just said that to get there kind of thing. I really do appreciate all the views and attention that you guys have given. Oh wow, that's a really good view of all the chests. It's insane. I appreciate the time watching and the comments. I've just been very busy with things going on with my life. I've been having a lot of trouble with getting stuff recorded and edited. A couple of my projects I need to do time lapses, and unfortunately the software I was using did not have a good time lapse option. So I didn't think you guys wanted to watch, anywhere from, an hour to 2.5 hours of sped up footage of silence while you watch whatever music for a build that it doesn't really need it. It's just a lot of extra stuff kind of thing. So I'm looking to just get it sped up to a ridiculous amount and just book through it. So you can see the work done at a high rate of speed versus, like just seeing it all in detail and everything. Beyond that, let's see. I'm trying to make sure I get everything. I'm going to be working on getting a schedule going. Right now, what I'm thinking about doing is I want to do like kind of like a Monday Mischief kind of series thing, and what that would be is actually a focus on doing some Twitch for maybe an hour and a half Monday evenings, and that would be viewer interactive kind of thing, go on Hypixel, some servers, and play mini games and stuff like that kind of thing. So I thought that would be kind of cool. If you guys are interested in doing something like that, I'd really like to know, because if there's not really any interest shown in it, I'm not going to go ahead and do it kind of thing. I'll probably give it a try while I'm on break, which I'll get to here in just a second. But so I'm looking at like Monday Mischief, and then on Tuesday, Thursdays, I would like to release a video from the server. I'm basically trying to plan where I can record on Saturday, Sunday, and do my edits and everything, and that way I can upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays for you guys. That's my attempt to try to get 2 a week. I'm not making any guarantees, but I'm going to try. And then Wednesday will be my health series about losing weight, getting healthier, and all that stuff. More details will come about that, and the series is not definitely for sure, but me losing weight is, because I need to get healthier, and I'm not happy with where I'm at right now. And I believe that is an important part of dealing with the whole depression angle. So I really want to get onto that and start making changes. Now, Fridays are drunk craft events. That's, to clarify, that's not necessarily everybody drinks, everybody gets drunk kind of thing. It's just what we call our series, where we kind of don't play Minecraft in its traditional form. We go with other server members, possibly other members of other servers, and we'll play some mini games on some of the main servers. We'll do stuff like the building game, and that stuff is actually streamed on Twitch as well. So basically what I'm looking at is, Monday, Friday are going to be some Twitch streams. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I want to do YouTube videos, and then on the weekends, if I have time, I'll throw a bonus. And it really does come down to it. A lot of motivation for me is, when I get that feedback from you guys, when you guys show the love, that really makes me want to come on here and do this a lot. Like, I'm not a huge YouTube guy. I'm not a great editing guy. It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you about that. But when you guys appreciate what's going on, that makes me want to do it more. So I really want to say thank you again for that. And show the love, and I'm gonna do the best I can to get stuff to you guys. I'm gonna work my butt off for it. Other than that, this is actually, I'm gonna go ahead and call end of episode on this last little bit here. Oh, sorry, actually, this weekend was the start of my vacation. This is not the last bit. I'm going to be on vacation through the 1st of January. And then I go back to work on the 2nd and 3rd, and then obviously that weekend's the 4th and the 5th. I have something special I'm trying to work on for the 4th and the 5th. I have no guarantees. It's relying upon something else. If it works out, it'll be really awesome. A couple of my server members know what it is, so to them it's no surprise. But it'd be really awesome if this happens, and I really look forward to it. Just hoping it pans out. But basically, since I'm on vacation, I'm going to be looking to probably do some surprise streams. Make sure to follow me on Twitch. I'm also going to update more on Twitch as well. So, like, I thought about while I was down all this time how I could tell you guys, hey, I'm alive. Sorry for not making videos. Making a video to say I'm not making videos seems idiotic, to be honest with you. Like, I understand that sometimes it works, and maybe it is the best form. But I don't know, like, if I'm going to take the time to make that video, maybe I should just make a video. So really, the easiest way is to follow me on Twitch. Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, that's going to, number one, let you know when videos come out. Number two, it's also going to let you know when I'm streaming. Number three, it's going to let you know what's going on in terms of updates with me. So that's really something to follow. It's going to be the easiest. It's kind of like the central nervous system of everything that I've got going on. Which is funny because I never thought I'd use Twitter in my life. So I will be doing a kind of sporadic stuff. Later on tonight, I'm thinking about trying to stream maybe some Play Minecraft. This video will probably come out after that stream, unfortunately, but it'll be on Twitter. So, make sure to follow me on there. I'm going to try to put out some more extra content during this break. I can't make too many guarantees, unfortunately, because I'm trying to get this mob problem solved because it's really hurting the server, and there's only so much I can do at this point, so I've got to see what I can do. But I'm really just trying to get back to normal, get a schedule in place, and hopefully once things get more frequent, then, you know, we can really work on getting some stuff done. So I appreciate the patience, guys, and as I said, for the last bit of this, I've been, you know, since a lot of people's attention has come this way, a lot of people have been asking to get on the server. Unfortunately, we are closed. This is a private whitelist. It is pretty much invite only. There are always going to be exceptions to the rule. Like, there's some people I would consider probably that are going to have, say, a bigger YouTube presence. If they had interest, I would definitely gauge the server's interest with that. But that doesn't mean they're going to get on, because the dependency of the server's success and how we are able to get stuff done so well and do some of these awesome things that we're able to do is by having that right chemistry. So I appreciate that you guys want to join. I really do. Unfortunately, right now, it's just not something that's in the cards. We have a fairly decent sized server as is, and that's tough for me to manage. So that gets a little bit trickier for me if I add more people. Now in the future, you know, maybe I'll do some contests or something like that as things get bigger. But for right now, we are closed. If that ever changes, there will be a video announcing that change in the situation. But for the most part, I honestly don't think it'll ever be anything more than either a invite only or special conditionality. So again, I appreciate the interest in joining the server. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch everything here. I know this is a little bit of a longer episode, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and make sure to enjoy your holidays. Drive safe, and take care, guys. Thank you.